Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Holler's Garage. I'm Bo. Welcome back to the shop. We're here at the house today. You can see my buddy Mike's white F150 back there. I guess some of you might remember him from a few videos back where I graded his driveway for him, the washboard driveway. Well, he's been trying to get me for a few weeks now. Both of us been really busy here, and he's got this 2017 F150, and I've put some taillights and stuff and done some little mods on it here and there for him, and he just can't see it now. You know, he's getting a little old, little age on him, and you know, our eyesight ain't what they used to be. And he wants me to try to put in some LED headlights in his truck, and shouldn't be that hard. From the research I've done, 5.5 millimeters should be all I need to get this job taken care of. And I figured I'd bring you guys along and let you guys join us, and just in case somebody needs a little video, a little how-to video on how to do this, here we go. Follow along, shall you? All right, guys, so from the research I've done, these few 5.5 millimeters here should be all we have to remove to drop this inner fender out of the way and get to those bulbs. Let's get at it. Yeah, 5.5. I'll have to get me a little electric nut driver for stuff like this. I've got bigger ones, but nothing for the small stuff.
You need to get a tripod to set that camera on.
I've got some.
Figured you would.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I've got a couple. I just hadn't doing the job we're doing, I just didn't know if I'd use one of them or not. You know, because it had to be up here over my shoulder, and didn't know if the camera would be able to see what I'm doing up in here. There's that one. Let's see if I can just use the socket here.
Yeah, the guy there at the corner, Exxon there in Ooltewah, Collegedale,
Yeah.
said that the difference on these halogen and LED, these halogens, the heat goes out, and then the LED, they get behind. He was coming up with all this stuff trying to talk me out of doing it.
As far as being able to see, I love the LED headlights. Just gotta watch out what brand you get. That ones I've got in my silver truck, you get super cheap ones, and sometimes they're awful. Like that brand I've got in my silver truck, I get in the rain, they flicker, like literally completely go out. Yeah, they'll go out for 2 or 3 seconds here and there, left, right, both of them, left, right. But as long as if I get in the rain, I've got to flip them on high beam. They won't do it. So, but that's what I get for going the cheap route.
Yeah, I think these, I was looking, it was like Sylvania, all of that stuff. And this one wasn't a cheap one. It was kind of like about the mid-range or something.
Right.
Where I got an extra fog light or something.
Right.
Than the other ones, but it wasn't just Hank's headlights.
Right. And I just ain't made up my mind. That new truck got a high beam out in it. I just haven't made up my mind which ones I want to buy yet. But I'll make up my mind here soon, and if I have to at least adjust them, because they're adjusted. I guess when they did the lift and stuff, they didn't adjust the headlights at all, because man, they are just pointed like straight at the ground. All right, you guys, we've made it into the back of the headlight housing. As you can see right here, I've already took one of the rubber dust boots off. I've got to remove that one and should be just plug and play. There's the other rubber boot gone. And we'll just replace these one at a time. Mike, would you mind grabbing me one of each of the headlights, please? Thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you. Is that the puppy still outside, or is,
Yeah,
or is that a deer?
No, he was over there.
Let me, I want to get him and put him up.
There he is.
Gretzky, come here, buddy. Come here. Come here, puppy. I guess Gretzky's going to get a surprise welcome to the channel, since Brooke decided to leave him outside. I don't want him running off or nothing. Hi, puppy. Hi, puppy. Say hi. Say hi, Gretzky. Come on, let's go. Come here. Gretzky, come here. Let's go inside. Say hi, puppy. Say hi, puppy. Gretzky, come here. Come here. Come on. There you go. Alright, everybody, I'm back. I didn't want the puppy dog running off on me. He'd get a little over adventurous and ain't no telling where he'd be. But back to the job at hand. It's, the headlights that he bought did not indicate on the boxes or packaging or anything anywhere which went where. So I'm going to have to figure that out real quick, and I'll be back with you. All right, you guys, we've made it into the back of the headlight housing. As you can see right here, I've already took one of the rubber dust boots off. Now I've got to remove that one, and should be just plug and play. There's the other rubber boot gone. And we'll just replace these one at a time. Mike, would you mind grabbing me one of each of the headlights, please? Thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you. Is that the puppy still outside, or is,
Yeah, he's over
or is that a deer?
No, he was over there.
Let me, I want to get him and put him up.
There he is.
Gretzky, come here, buddy. Come here. Come here, puppy. I guess Gretzky's going to get a surprise welcome to the channel, since Brooke decided to leave him outside. I don't want him running off or nothing. Hi, puppy. Hi, puppy. Say hi. Say hi, Gretzky. Come on, let's go. Come here. Gretzky, come here. Let's go inside. Say hi, puppy. Say hi, puppy. Gretzky, come here. Come here. Come on. There you go. Alright, everybody, I'm back. I didn't want the puppy dog running off on me. He'd get a little over adventurous and ain't no telling where he'd be. But back to the job at hand. It's, the headlights that he bought did not indicate on the boxes or packaging or anything anywhere which went where. So I'm going to have to figure that out real quick, and I'll be back with you. Alright guys, we figured it out. I had to pull the high beam out to finally figure out which one was which. But if you look at the mounting surfaces, you can see the difference in them. So get these plopped in real quick. They're very simple plug and play. Let's see, put this one in. Here be our low beam. Put it back in here.
What's that plug on one and not on the other?
Yeah. Do what? All right, everybody. We had issues on the driver's side. The bulbs that he bought, the lock ring part here, like most bulbs I've seen, they're all one piece. But here, the lock ring actually turns separate from the bulb, and they were a pain in the butt to get into the headlights. Pain in the butt to get in the headlight housings. We even got to the point where we were actually going to take the whole headlight housings out just to put bulbs in, but realized that was going to be even bigger pain in the butt, wasn't it, Mike?
Oh yeah.
So we gave up on that and got creative. Put a little super glue on the low beam to keep it from spinning. And on the high beam, I ended up taking and loosening the lock ring on the back of the headlight housing, putting it in, getting it turned right, and tightening the lock ring back down. So, didn't show any of that. It was super stressful. A lot of attitude in that video. So, I figured I'd show you guys how I do this side. So, let's get at it. Alright everybody, I wasn't gonna make y'all watch me. It's just a few 5.5mm screws around the inner fender lining here, and it just like any other inner fender, you just pull it. You know, it's got a little lip up in here. You just pull it down, and it'll expose the inside of the headlight housing here. Like I said on the last time, you got these rubber caps here. We'll just pull them off. I can get them off. A little pick here. Rubber cap there, and another rubber cap up here. Exposes the headlights. Easy peasy to pull them out. Pull a little quarter turn to the left, and you can pull both of them out. There we go. There's both the. Nope, wrong one. Oops. I pulled your blinker out. It's on up in there a little bit. But it's the same way. All bulbs are just a little quarter turn. And
These are coming out and going in?
Yeah, a little quarter turn. Oh yeah, they're, like Mike said, they're a lot easier to pull out than put in. But then like all of them, they just have a little clip there. Unplug there. On this one, it is actually a press button. A little press there, and it pops right out. So there's the old bulbs, and where's the new one, Mike?
There you go.
There is the low beam, and there is his high beam. Now I will probably have to, like I said, what I did a while ago with these lock rings actually turning on the bulb, which is dumb to me. I don't know why they did that. You can look in there and see the little Torx screws. That's all I did is I took this little, I think it's a T10 Torx wrench, loosened them up, put the, then I put the bulb in there, turned it, and tightened it back up. Be back with you in a second. Alright everybody, I took a little break there, and all I did was loosen those three. I said they're a little 3 T10 screws, and it gets this lock ring good and loose to where his bulb, will go in and have enough play in that lock ring to put his bulb in for him. And I could see this side a lot better, Mike, than that other side. That other side was awful. I couldn't see nothing over there.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Huh. Let's see. As you can see, I don't know if any of y'all have ever changed light bulbs or not, but for those that haven't, you'll see the 3 tabs. You'll see these 2 are the same size, but this one up here is different. And they correlate with the notches in the lock ring. So you just have to match them up, put it in, and turn it. Give it like a quarter turn, and it should go in no problem. Should be in the operative turn there. Unlike that last one, that was a pain in the butt. Yeah, that one went in just fine. So, yeah, locked right in. So I'm gonna tighten up those, like I said, just this little T10 here, and tighten up those little lock screws right there. I'll be back with you. All right, that plan worked great, just like on the other side on his low beam. Now on these bulbs, here's, let's see, here is his old high beam versus his new high beam. And as you can see there, it's a little bit bigger. The tail end of the LED being this one is a little bit bigger than the original halogen. And some of these LEDs can be huge back here, have a big fan and stuff on them, and just have so much more junk back there on the end, and everything won't fit right. But luckily with the ones Mike got, we've got plenty of room here to tuck the wire up into the headlight housing, and then take his rubber boot, and we'll just put it right on like that. It's a little hard to do one-handed, but we'll get her done. Ding! She's got to start it now. All right. All right. There's the boot. Is all done on the low beam. Now, the hard part was this one right here. The on the other side, man, this thing was being a real pain. The lock ring on the low beam or high beam would only spin just a little bit before it would lock up and go into place. But on the high beam, the low beam on the other side, I mean, it was really being a pain. And it would spin, say like that, all the way around. And so I'm gonna try to get this one up in here and see if we can get it to lock in place. Let's see here. See if just like on the high beam, it's got the 3 little we'll call them nipples that stick out there. If you see that one right there is bigger and square than these are. And like I said, it correlates with the notches in the back of the headlight housing right there. I'm going to do this one-handed and not seeing where I'm at. Let's see here. Let's see if I'm in there somewhere. Nope. Be right back, guys. Well, guys, me and Michael admit it. Mostly me, but we'll admit it. I've never needed instructions for headlight bulbs, and I still don't know if there's any that came with it or not. Still haven't looked. But the whole issue with the bulbs turning on, the lock ring's turning on the bulbs. So this is the lock ring off the bulb. And I know you guys probably can't, yeah, there it is. You see that little notch down in there? The bulb itself has little nipples on it also. So what I've done is just took and stuck the lock ring on my finger. Found the right, I don't even know if I'm using that word right, correlating. Stuck the lock ring in there. Turned it, maybe. Let me get the right notch here. Stuck it up in there in the hole. Damn it. That went in just fine a while ago, Mike. Not now I got the camera on. I'll be right back. All right, go figure. The second I turn the camera off, it goes right into place. But yeah, I stuck it right up in there with my finger in the lock ring, stuck it right in, quarter turn, went right in. So now I'm gonna take these little, where the little tabs, I guess, are on the actual LED bulb. Put it up in there, find the grooves, put it in, and she's locked in. Ain't that crazy? That is nuts. That's the first time I was telling Mike, that's the first time I've ever seen that on a bulb before. But yeah, that's crazy. That is nuts. Never seen that before. And but on these Fords, on the headlight bulb, I don't know what brand these are. What brand are these, Mike? Any idea?
I've looked for it.
Can't read Chinese, Japanese on the box.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, we can't read the Asian print on the box, so we have no idea.
Here we go.
There we go. So on that brand, so on the Ford clip on the harness, it's got this one tab that goes down over the little ear here, but on the harness comes off the light bulb. Focus, there we go. You can see it's got a tab on both sides, which is kind of crazy. But it may be trial and error. Plug them in, plug it in one way. If it don't work, take it out, plug it in the other way, and it should work. And I told Mike to give it a shot. Here's the tests, if they all work. Try high beams. Yep, see, I was just got done telling Mike that you have to make sure you plug it in the right way. Yeah, I didn't plug it in the right way. Let me flip that one over, be back with you guys. All right, I plugged it in, there we go. I flipped that plug over, and now we got low beams, fog lights, high beams, low beams and fog lights. Awesome. Man, those are so much brighter than the stock halogens. That ought to help him be able to see at night. But the rest of it is pretty simple, guys. I'm gonna put this other rubber boot on his low beam. Put the other, the little 5.5 millimeter screws in. Put the inner fender liner back up here. Pretty easy peasy. Just goes back the way it came apart. And thank you guys for joining me today, me and Mike. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day, wonderful weekend. It's currently the Saturday after Thanksgiving. I hope you guys had a wonderful Thanksgiving, and just don't forget to be thankful for everything, guys. It's we take so much for granted nowadays. And I hope you guys have, like I said, just have a wonderful weekend. Find somewhere to go to church tomorrow. Love you guys. See you next time.